Both Subnautica 2 and Forza Horizon posted record-breaking sales after being leaked online, but only Subnautica 2 did it together with lawsuit and extra drama, so you already know which story I like better. In addition, I'll sink my teeth into the EA headquarters raid that recorded less foot traffic than a level 1 starter village in your favorite RPG, and story of Iron Lung that embarrassed that glitzy den of recycled superhero flicks and live-action remakes nobody asked for. Yes, I'm talking about reactions in Hollywood after Iron Lung became a box office hit. So get your sugars and glass of milk ready, because this is gonna get real spicy real fast. This is not a report. This is your game loop. Subnautica 2 survived the craziest timeline in gaming history, so grab your popcorn and put on your wetsuit, because this story is deeper than the game's dead zone, and I'm gonna try to summarize it better than your personal chatbot. Less than a year ago, CEO of Krafton fired Subnautica founders to avoid paying them $250 million bonus. The fired founders then filed a lawsuit that revealed Krafton's CEO fired them after he asked ChatGPT to advise him of how to avoid to pay the bonus. Then a lot of Subnautica staff left, new head of the game was installed before the legal system hit undo on this disaster and ordered Krafton's CEO to restore original Subnautica 2 founders. When you think all this was settled, the game got leaked before release, and if your head is spinning, I'm not blaming you. This is more drama than reality TV shows got after 6 seasons, so take a deep breath, because this is not the end. Even after the game was leaked, Subnautica 2 sold more than 2 million copies in less than 12 hours after the release and clocked in over 400,000 concurrent players on Steam. So here's the important question: who's pocketing all this money? The publisher or the restored founders? And while money and drama has just landed at Subnautica 2 doorsteps, Electronic Arts is expert in both. So what happened at EA this time? Electronic Arts headquarters got raided, but in the end there was no juice, no viral clips and no revolution. Just about dozens of heroes who showed up looked like they lost their way to Comic-Con. The whole thing fizzled out faster than a Battlefield player count. So how did the raid that was buzzing on social media with all the hashtags and manifests about corporate greed, mass layoffs and predatory microtransactions failed so miserably? I don't know, but can you really expect a good turnout in Redwood City, California on Monday morning? I can't even find this place on a map, and holding signs on the picket line is so 20th century. You know what you should do next time? Organize speedruns, like Scientology raids. Turn this into a real-life video game with cute rewards for the first person who makes it to the second floor. Hey, but you didn't hear this from me, okay? Let's stay in the fast lane while we're doing 120 miles per hour. Forza Horizon 6 clocked in over 130,000 players on Steam, only counting early access folks who dished $120 for the game. So I don't want to hear from you that the economy is bad and that you can't afford gasoline and bacon. You dropped 120 for a game that was leaked days before launch. And the leak itself is what I want to touch up on next. We are talking about 155 gigabytes of unencrypted, raw, glistening Forza Horizon 6 content dumped on Steam, while social media exploded faster than a Bugatti Veyron hitting a nitrous tank and a couple of heroes posted leaked footage on YouTube. Conspiracy Ken inside of me fired alarm bells. So butter up my biscuits and call me a Corvette, but I call this leak bull. It was all marketing trick. There were no hackers, no ransom notes and no disgruntled ex-employee. But it worked, so stay filthy and stay fast. If you slow down a bit on Hollywood Boulevard these days, you'll see some confused faces, because Markiplier slapped Hollywood in the face with Iron Lung, and bunch of Burbank, mahogany desk-dwelling executives are having a total meltdown. The same suits that refuse to finance and distribute the movie are asking themselves important question: is this a one-hit wonder or the blueprint how a little guy can screw the gatekeepers in the future? Regardless of what you think of Iron Lung, a movie that got the budget of Avatar's craft services was supposed to release in only 60 theaters before fans bullied the distribution chains. Eventually, the movie released in 4,000 theaters and banked $50 million. In the era of self-made celebrities and advanced technology, what do you think we'll see first? A wave of YouTuber-directed blockbusters or Fast and Furious 23, Grandma's Got a Hemi? And that's all I got for you today. Keep your hands on the keyboard and your eyes on that last frame. This was your Game Loop. Thanks for watching.